Hello, welcome to Tamahalo, and welcome to day 8 in our series on the Santaclautchi, and I guess now also red-nosed chi. Since we transformed them yesterday, I have just been enjoying watching them fly across the screen. I think that it is just too cute, but let's go ahead and start by going through the stats. So I did look into it yesterday, and our next goal is essentially to keep Santaclautchi going and happy until the distance meter is filled. And then stat-wise, we're still at the full Santaness, and it looks like our happiness is full, and that makes sense because I've played some games with them today. And they're kind of full, but not super. Their weight's up a little bit, but not too bad. And then, oh, I didn't check their stock. Let's see how the pantry's doing. The pantry's full, so we're good there. Now, one thing I was bummed about is I got so excited by the reindeer yesterday that I forgot to check the TV. So we're checking it first thing, so I can't forget again. And this is adorable. I think that the tree and the Tamagotchi are singing. That's at least what I think it looks like. Oops. Yeah, I definitely have like a carols vibe going on there. So we will open the advent calendar first and foremost. Yep, some more cloth. That's cool. Now, let's play the game a couple times. I've played it a few times today. And I got some weird looking items, and I think that they were the final 2 items that we were waiting for. Now, I am not entirely sure what the items are supposed to be, but I got them from playing this game. So I thought we would see if I could play a couple levels and maybe get a duplicate of one of the items. Because I've got a duplicate of one set, but not the other. So I wanted to see if I could get another one, just in case, since I don't know what the items even do. My assumption is they are related to the secret characters, but we'll find out. If they are, they're not very secret because I got the items within just a couple rounds of the games today, so... That, or I'm having a ridiculously lucky Santaclautchi run. That is also entirely possible. Because I definitely was under the impression that the device was a little more difficult. And it seems like I've had a really easy time. So something I'm considering, since we do have several days until the distance meter is going to fill, is possibly adding a different Tamagotchi or other digital pet to run while we wait on the Santaclautchi. So I would still be taking care of the Santaclautchi, but I would be featuring also another virtual pet for you guys to get to see updates on. I'm just having trouble coming up with what would be one of the most festive choices. Or I guess technically it doesn't even really have to be festive, does it? I was considering running one of my angel gotchas, because angels are definitely something that are tied to some of the winter lore and festivity and tied to Christmas. And the angel gotcha is pretty simple to run, so it shouldn't add too much of a burden for me, and I would be unlikely to accidentally kill it. So I'm thinking that that's probably where I'm gonna go, but if you have any other ideas of things you'd like to see, please let me know down in the comments. Some of the things that I want to run in the future to show you guys are the Osuchi and Mesuchi, the Pix, the Color Plus, oh, and the connections. Yeah, so there's a lot out there that I really want to get to show you guys someday. So maybe I'll do a video that kind of shows a lot of that, and then maybe that way you guys can look. If you want to give any feedback, you can watch that video and let me know what you're interested in seeing. We'll see. It would be very hard to create a collection video, but maybe I can make it work. If you are enjoying today's video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Oh, there we go, finally, yes! So that's the weird thing. There are a couple things that looks like to me. The first thing I thought it must be is some sort of potion, but it also kind of looks like an oil lamp. And there's something else that's not exactly... Wait, why is he going backwards? Oh, he ran away! Oh, this is awesome! So, he just ran off because he's upset, and this is what it looks like when I do a Super Coochie Pachi call. Oh, what perfect timing. So there goes Super Coochie Pachi. Dragging Santa's ass right back here. Merry frickin' Christmas. Do your job, old man. Alright. Anyway, let's move on to trying those weird items, shall we? Okay, so we've got this. I don't know about you, but that kind of looks like a skull, so I'm concerned it means it's poison, but I'm sure I can't... okay, I'm not 100% sure. Tamagotchi and Bandai, they can be pretty dark, but I'm guessing I can't accidentally kill Santaclautchi. And then we've got this one without the possibly a skull, whatever it is. So let's go ahead and pick which one to use first. We'll use this one. Okay, now what? Yeah? Okay. What? Oh! Okay, so that's either an elf or Mrs. Claus. I'm not sure which, but that's flippin' cute. Okay, so we can't make her eat, but we could play a game with her and see what her animations look like that way. Oh, that's a little... okay, when she's covered in the soot, she looks very creepy. It's pretty spooky. Oh, but her little happy dance, that's adorable. That kind of makes up for it, almost. Okay, so we know what that is now. Yeah, that just doesn't look right to me, but that's okay. We don't have to discuss that any further. So the next item we're gonna try is this one. And I'm a little nervous, I'll admit, but I gotta try it. We gotta find out. What did I turn you into? I mean, he looks like Santa. I guess, judging by his eyebrows, is he supposed to be a little evil Santa? I mean, to me, don't get me wrong, but to me he looks a little bit more like Santa than the character we had prior to using any of these possibly potions. Because the other character didn't really seem to have much of a beard, but this one does. But I do see that his hat has two little balls on it. Are those supposed to look like horns? Alright, I'm gonna look this up now that we've seen it, so I'm not gonna give myself any spoilers anymore. Clouchy. Secret characters. Messi Santaclautchi, so the one we had directly before this, and came with the other one. So yes, the form that we have right now is essentially supposed to be the mischievous Santa or evil Santa. Okay, so with that update, I think what I'm gonna do for now is keep this supposedly evil Santa, because I think he's adorable, and then we'll probably switch back and forth between the various forms while we wait for Santaclautchi's distance meter to fill up all the way. So I'll just keep playing games and hopefully collect as many items as possible, and we'll get to see at least some variety in the character animations as we go along. Thanks for joining today. Bye!